thank you. Thank you. Gosh, yeah. And thank you, Alex Gibney. I was going to thank you for your help in making What's Motivating Haze, and I want to thank you for those amazing remarks. There's a lot of heroes here, and Stanley Nelson, Alex, Michael Moore sitting over here. This is just like a deluge of great filmmakers here, documentary filmmakers, and it's really awesome to be standing up here receiving this award. The kind of movies that I've been making, that we see here, there's performance films, and that's one category, and then there's documentaries. And looking at the clips today, I was like, oh, now I know what, because I'm passionate about documentaries. I love watching them, I love making them, I love shooting them when they don't even get finished, which I've got a stack of. But I'll bet I'm not the only one here. You know, this is just a great honor. I look at I think you know, if you're gonna like be proud of any of the work you've done, I'm definitely proudest of the documentaries I've made, because I've had a chance to enter worlds of, maybe it's a person or a neighborhood, or in the case of Haiti, a country that is so inspiring, and to be able to, through film, try to capture that which inspires me, and then ideally share this inspiration if at all possible. I think it's a great job to have, and I'm so proud of this award. Very, very quickly, I just want to say that, you know, Tom and Rafaela, we all know, this isn't news, they are the fierce saints of documentary filmmaking, documentary showing, documentary promoting. I mean, my God, a world without those guys for a second. Oh no, we're screwed. Tom, Rafaela, thank you for all that you do. Just also, there's a couple of folks here that I really need. I'm not, and maybe some folks who may or may not be. I'm not sure if Inbo Shim is here. I worked with Inbo on several documentaries at Clinic Estetico. Inbo is now a great force in documentary filmmaking, producing here in New York. Ira Deutschman, who did a masterful job on getting Stop Making Sense and Sumi Cambodia on screen in the best possible ways. Ira, again, another tremendous documentary major person. Simon Kilmurray is here, and it was so great to see Simon. Simon, shoot, you know, I'm Carolyn Parker. It came together and wound up not just on PBS but elsewhere, thanks to Simon Kilmurray's belief in the fact that one ordinary American story was really worth telling. So I'm so grateful to Simon and all the other great stuff he's done endlessly. I want to also acknowledge Sheila Nevins, because at the end of one, Sheila, to me, you just get the fiercest, most entertaining, articulate rejections you can possibly get. And there was one particular rejection that was amazing. It was a little documentary that I produced, and Sheila on the phone gave me 5, you know, machine gun minutes of why, you know, it was impossible to help with this movie, and then it delivered to, yeah, and you know, it's a limited audience, and then she goes, oh, but there are some cutting rooms that are free, so I guess, you know, maybe I can get on Cinemax, so come on over in your other cutting rooms and we'll help you out in other ways. Thanks, Sheila. You know, amazing. This room's insane. Okay, I guess, you know, I also, Jonathan Searing and John Vanko, they get the work we do on screen. They've helped me get my work on screen. IFC, oh my God, it's Mecca. It's Mecca, and we've got it here in New York. I guess the only other thing I want to say very quickly, so that we can get back to recovering from the hideous shock. It's not a funeral, by the way, in my view. I just have to say quickly, since others have spoken, it's not a funeral. It's only hopeless if you actually forgot and pinned your hopes on the Democratic Party. My hopes arise from us. I don't mean documentary people, I mean American people. And you know, I don't think that the election of Trump changes anybody's agenda, personal agenda. We still have our agendas. We're still going to push for meaningful, progressive change. The bar is sure higher, but I'm not impressed with Trump, and I just feel energized, and I hope we all wind up feeling a bit more like that soon. So I just want to close with an anecdote. This is like for if there's any aspiring filmmakers who are here. Here's how easy it can be to make a documentary. Lisa Gay Hamilton and Bea Richards met and became friends when we shot the movie Beloved down in Pennsylvania years ago. And when they both live in LA. And Lisa Gay called me up one day and said, Jonathan, I'm going over to Bea's house every day. And what I'm hearing there from this woman, both as an artist, as an activist, as an American citizen, is just blowing my mind. And I'm afraid that Bea who's old and sick, is kind of giving me the oral history, and it's a nightmare. And I said, well, okay. So I said, I'm going to send you a camera. It'll be so simple that even you, because even I can use it. And I sent I sent Lisa Gay a camera, and she started taking the camera over to Bea's house, and then we actually hired a cameraman to help a little bit. And anyway, Lisa Gay shot Bea over the course of many months. Bea got her illness increased. She decided she wanted to leave Los Angeles and return to her native Mississippi. She felt she wanted to die down there. And this became all, of course, part of our documentary. So now Bea's packing up. Bea's moving to Mississippi. The film follows these things. And if you haven't seen Bea, A Black Woman Speaks, you really ought to. It's an extraordinary film. It won a Peabody Award, it got distribution, and I got my $43,000 back too. But here's a film that ends it ends with Lisa Gay Hamilton tossing Bea's ashes into the air at the Confederate Veterans Cemetery outside her hometown in Mississippi. You've never seen anything so beautiful in your life. Thank you all so much.